Previously on Project Runway.
We are sending you on a camping trip. You are creating a look that is inspired by the environment in your activities.
I love the fact that you chose denim, but you made it into a very luxurious jacket. It almost looks like she has a foaming vagina.
It's just a big old moo-moo. Alexandria, you are the winner of this challenge. Justin, I'm sorry you're out.
Justin's out?
So I'm so sorry for him.
Oh, Justin.
I have something very important to say that has nothing to do with the fact that you're one of the sweetest people to ever be on Project Runway. It has to do with your talent, and that I believe you need a little more time here. I'm using my Tim Gunn save. I believe the judges made an error, and that's what the Tim Gunn save is all about.
I'm speechless.
Fashion fans everywhere
Your favorite fashion show,
is back on the runway
where the best talent is crowned.
and cut.
You want style?
You want talent?
You want drama?
You got it.
Who do you want to win?
You have a front row seat.
For fashion's greatest show.
This is Project Runway.
So how do you feel about Tim bringing you back?
Grateful that he's giving me a second chance because I feel like I have a lot more to show. Let's see if I can not cry. I'm thrilled to be here, and I know I have the passion and the fire to continue.
Let's go say good morning to Justin and good morning to a new challenge.
Hi, designers. Hi. We're halfway through the competition. Justin, you were eliminated in the last challenge, but Tim Gunn used his rescue and brought you back to the competition. Welcome back. For your next challenge, you're going to be doing some soul searching. Ooh. I'm sending you off to the Mary Claire fashion closet.
Oh, wow.
Which is filled with the accessory that all women love.
I look down at these really crazy, sick gold shoes she's wearing, and I'm like, we're doing something with shoes.
Tim and his special guest will meet you there. And I see you back here on the runway. Bye, everybody.
I hope this is the hardest challenge yet because I have immunity.
We walk into the Mary Claire office in the amazing closet, which I am so excited about because I've always wanted to see what it looks like.
Good morning, designers, and welcome to the Mary Claire Fashion Closet. I am delighted to introduce you to the editor-in-chief of Mary Claire magazine, Anne Fullenwider. Anne, thank you for letting us be here.
Thanks so much for coming. Welcome to my favorite place in the Mary Claire offices. This is the place where we store all the latest accessories that we shoot for our fashion pages.
And designers, you are surrounded by your inspiration for this challenge. And many women say it's the most important fashion accessory of all. Shoes!
We all love shoes, and many of our readers tell us they get dressed in the morning thinking shoes first. They think, where are these shoes gonna take me today? To a power meeting, to a lunch, or a hot date.
The shoe will serve as the inspiration for your challenge, and your model will wear the shoe on the runway.
So we're gonna do something different today.
We are.
We're gonna do a fashion quiz. Tim and I are gonna ask you a question.
And if you get it right, you're going to come forward and choose a pair of shoes. Now, the shoes that you're going to choose from are very specific because we have them in multiple sizes, all right? And Alexandria, because you won the last challenge, you don't have to participate in the quiz at all, and you get to choose your pair of shoes first.
Shoes?
That's some gladiator sound. The clock's ticking, Alexandria. Tick tock.
Okay,
tick
I do that
tock.
one. I take a hard pair of shoes. They're cool. They're very now, and I think that other people wanted those shoes. I won.
First question. Christian Louboutin's famous red shoe sole was inspired by one of his employees' what?
Fingernail polish.
You got it.
It's quite embarrassing seeing all of these educated designers not know their fashion history.
Who introduced the full-skirted silhouette dubbed the new look?
Christian Dior.
You are correct.
Thank you.
Which design school did Marc Jacobs attend?
Parsons?
Yes, correct.
All right, guys. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for these guys.
It's your colors.
I know!
Which singer, actress, designer did Women's Wear Daily coin fashion's billion-dollar baby?
Jessica Simpson.
That's correct.
Oosh. There's one that I like the most, and it's studded on the toe, and it's so relevant to my personal aesthetic.
Manolo Blahnik.
Correct.
All right.
Alexander McQueen.
Correct.
Got it. Size 12, please.
Kinky boot.
Well done.
On May 24th, 2000, which iconic pair of shoes were sold at Christie's auction?
The ruby slippers.
That's correct.
Well done.
Braden?
They're not red, but they're sparkly.
In what blockbuster comedy did the henchman Random Task use a shoe as his weapon of choice?
Austin Powers.
Correct.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna take the risky route and go with the creepers.
Standing up there all by myself, I feel a little embarrassed.
Miranda, pick your pair of shoes.
I love these ones anyhow.
Oh, good.
But I actually really love the shoes that I ended up with.
All right, designers, you have your shoe for your inspiration. You will have 20 minutes to sketch here.
So I'm thinking that because there is a gold metal chain down the boot, I'm making a gold top, covering it all with a cable sweater, but I'm actually making the cable sweater out of white chiffon. It's something I've never done before.
I'm thinking, all right, I'm gonna work off of this embellished toe. I don't wanna go like too crazy. I don't wanna give it a hair metal vibe. I'd rather it looks more red carpet. So I'm doing a 3/4 length little black dress with a capelet that's highly embellished.
I feel like for these last challenges, I keep referring back to the same silhouette. So I want to switch it up and do something completely different. I plan on creating this jacket dress with volume around the hips and in the sleeves.
I feel exhausted. I put a lot of work into the dress that I made after going glamping, and I was safe, but it still didn't feel very great. But at least I love these shoes. So I really just want to make an outfit that I would wear with them.
I'm creating kind of a power businesswoman outfit with plaid pants in a great red classic tartan. Gorgeous.
All right, everyone, let's head off to Mood. All right, designers, you have your suggested budget of $250 on your GoBank debit card. So your 30 minutes to shop begins now.
It can be darker, lighter, something shiny. I want to drape it.
Where are your shoulder pads?
4 of those.
Designers, time is up. Everyone needs to be at the register, please.
Okay.
Thanks. Thanks.
241. What?
All right, designers, let's head back to the workroom at Parsons. All right, thank you, Mood.
Bye. Good night, Swat.
I'm stressing so much. I know the judges are gonna compare our pants. I mean, they're both plaid pants, let's face it.
It's gonna hurt somebody and it's going to be a benefit for the other person. Honestly, if I would've saw someone picking up plaid, I wouldn't have walked out and moved with it. It's cool.
At this state in the game, everybody is competition all the time. It only takes a little slip up or a little hiccup not to finish a look, and then you'll be out.
All right, I'm going to check in with each of you, okay? Alexandria, you were the first to choose, and look what you chose. I mean, it's very S&M.
It doesn't have to be so hard, this dress. It could be kind of cute, too. She's just playful. I mean, these are...
She's winking.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she would be carrying a whip. Hi, Justin.
Hello.
I'd love to hear what you're doing. So you chose these.
It's definitely a statement shoe.
I'll say.
What I'm thinking about doing is making a three-piece garment.
Okay.
The first piece, which is the top.
I see these colors. I think they're too matchy.
Based on the last one I showed, the only direction that I can go is up.
Hi, Miranda.
Hi, Tim. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good.
What are you doing?
I am doing a high-waisted pant, a little blouse, and then a jacket.
What sold you on the polka dot?
I just love mixing polka dots with plaids.
I mean, out of everything that you have here,
Mm-hmm.
this just looks inexpensive.
In the past, Tim has given me advice and made it so I didn't follow my instincts, and then I was in the bottom.
You want something that's going to give it some pizzazz, some
Well, I was
sex
thinking-
appeal,
and-
something.
So I really just want to follow my aesthetic and kind of do what I feel is right this time.
Thank God you're here.
Why?
I mean, I'm a little concerned still about the pants because I'm not the only one using plaid. But
True,
we talked
but you
about
know,
that.
we could have a tartan challenge, and everybody in the room could be using it. So it's a matter of what are you making? How does the design distinguish itself from the other tartan plaid?
Right. Many designers have the same kind of garment up there, same fabrics. I'm not going to deviate from my original plan.
First off, these are the shoes that I picked.
They're great.
I love them.
Yeah, good.
So the first thing that came to my mind was this coat dress that I'm...
It's a coat dress?
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna be fit, and this is gonna balloon out toward the bottom.
Here's what concerns me. It's looking dated. It's all the other elements. It's the zipper, it's the volume, it's the puffy shoulder that I think dates it.
Okay.
Don't over-design it.
Okay.
Well, this is a surprise.
I was drawn to the, there's sort of leopard print.
Mm-hmm. Glittery.
Sparkle. If you just wore them with jeans and t-shirts, I would dress these down if I were a young woman wearing them.
I would too.
But I don't want to put a dressed down thing on the runway.
Where's she going in it?
That I don't know.
Don't you think that's problematic?
The more I'm thinking that it just needs to get rid of this part.
Yeah.
And it needs to be a top
I
to
just
here.
don't think you want to dress.
All right.
Thank
you very much.
Hey, Tim. Here is the sketch of what I'm working on.
This is a pant?
Yeah, so it's a pant, but I want to play up the surrealism of the shoes.
Oh, okay. Don't let time get away from you with this, because you've got to execute this.
Yes, yeah, it's
You
got
have
to
to.
be perfect.
Well, Jeremy, these are bold.
Aren't they?
Wow.
Essentially, that's the sketch that I've done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making a sweater shape top.
Okay.
And on top of the silk chiffon, I'm trying to recreate the stitches of a cable sweater.
I would put every ounce of my energy into this top.
Okay.
All right, Jeremy.
Okay, thank you, Tim.
Thank you. Dom.
I really like these creepers.
Okay.
I like the color combination, and I feel like they're like really quirky, and that's my personality. So I had to do like a cute skater girl quilted t-shirt type dress.
They're either going to love it or they're going to hate it. Frankly, I like the fact that you're willing to walk that line. Good. So tell me what you're doing.
I felt really inspired by the color. I mean, this is my favorite green. I look at this and feel like these just look really beautiful and have like a sex appeal to them.
I mean, are you at all concerned about the whole matchy-matchy aspect of this?
I'm worried for Karen. She had a really harsh critique the previous challenge. I'm just concerned that they're gonna send her home.
All right, Karen, do it.
Awesome, thanks.
Thank you. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Tim.
So talk to me. What did this inspire?
Just wanted to do something like really heavy and like diluting into nothing. So it would kind of be like a reflection of the embellishment on the shoe.
Looking at this look,
Mhm.
I see Kate Middleton.
Is that bad?
No, I think it's good.
I know where you're going.
And you
okay.
put this on, and she's her mother-in-law.
Yeah.
it looks not very fresh and modern at all.
To put anything on it, in my view, begs the question why. Thank you, Helen. All right, designers.
Thank you.
Good night.
Everybody's worried about time in this challenge, and I'm included. I realise I have a lot left to do.
Good morning, designers. How is everyone?
Good.
Good. All right, you know the drill. You have 2 hours to send your models to the L'Oreal Paris hair and makeup rooms, the Belk accessory wall. Just be very careful about how you further accessorize your look, because you already have your shoes. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Tim.
She's cute. Our pants look different.
You think so?
Uh-huh. Mine are way high-waisted.
Are they slim fit also?
Yeah, but then they, like, bag out here.
I know Miranda and I have the same fabric, but Miranda, your is ugly. It's a crazy mess.
So if you go down to the very end, that's like the length of the catwalk. I think this is a very ambitious design. Modern, fresh, downtown, girl out on the town. She might work at Marie Claire. She's on the pulse of fashion.
I brought a picture of what I'm working on so far. I'm going for the sophisticated sex siren.
Wow.
Right.
How about Magic Looming?
That's great.
That looks really fresh, thank you.
We have 50s revival in rich brown fall tones, sort of a nod to Bottega Veneta, and let's take it to the next level.
I'll use some of the smooth straight cream, which is going to give me a really nice polished straight look.
Right. Kind of sleek back about down to here. Like grungy, dirty, kind of rock and roll.
Designers, in 10 minutes, you and your models and I are going down to the runway. 10 minutes, everyone.
Take the jacket off once, and then turn.
Those pants fit beautifully.
Thank you. I love it so much. I'm so happy.
Designers and models, we're headed down to the runway, all right? We're gonna have a great show.
You'll have to just pin it or some hurts.
That's it.
The winner of Project Runway will receive $150,000 provided by GoBank, the award-winning new bank account made to be used on a mobile phone. $50,000 of next-generation technology from HP and Intel to help enable their creativity and launch their new business. A year's supply of Resource natural spring water and an all-expense-paid luxurious spa retreat for two to the exotic Maldives, courtesy of Resource Water. A chance to design and sell an exclusive collection at Belk, a complete sewing and crafting studio from Brothers Sewing and Embroidery. A fashion spread in Marie Claire magazine, a 2014 Lexus IS 350, a $100,000 fabric allowance from Tide Pods to inspire fashions that truly pop, and a $50,000 styling contract with L'Oreal Paris. It is a prize package worth over $500,000. The model paired with the winner of Project Runway will receive a fashion spread in Marie Claire magazine and $25,000 from L'Oreal Paris. Hello, designers.
Hello.
Welcome to the runway. As you know, in fashion, one day you're in, and the next day, you're out. For this challenge, you were to create an outfit inspired by a woman's favorite accessory. Shoes! We love shoes. You got to go to the Marie Claire fashion closet to pick out a fabulous pair of shoes. Let's say hello to the judges. First, we have acclaimed fashion designer, Zach Posen.
Hello, designers.
Hi, Zach.
Creative director for Marie Claire magazine, Nina Garcia.
Hi, everyone.
Actress and star of the hit show, The Big Bang Theory, Kaylee Cuoco.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thrilled.
and editor-in-chief of Marie Claire magazine, Anne Fullenwider.
Hello again.
Welcome. And your mentor, Tim Gunn. This season, we have an anonymous runway show, which means we, the judges, do not know which designer made which look when it comes down the runway. All right, let's start the show.
I just want to scream to the top of my lungs because it's perfect for the shoes I chose. It's Oui Bon Chic. I absolutely love it. However, I wish I would have taken a little more time to perfect the construction in the hem of the garment.
I think my outfit looks great with the shoes. I think I designed a really sleek and minimal, but loud in a way, design for these shoes. I love my look. She looks great.
Beautiful job. Thank you. Yeah, and beautiful pants.
I'm feeling really good about my design. I feel like I used the shoes appropriately as inspiration, and I'm really proud of my look.
Miranda's pants look nice. I mean, they are pretty different from mine, but they were a little bit more pegged than I thought she was gonna do.
I just hope that the judges don't judge me too harshly because Alexander has a very similar pant style.
This look represents my eye for color as a designer. I definitely like to mix colors together, and the technique of quilting is one that I use a lot. It's a little bit sportier than I typically go as a designer, but I'm very happy with it.
That looks really hot. I want to represent a powerful woman who is willing to wear anything, even those shoes, because the shoe itself was so loud. And I think I did just that. I'm very happy with it.
She looks so high fashion and modern and hip. I love it. I'm really, really happy. I did the right design for those kind of shoes, so I'm confident that I'll be on the top block this week.
Gorgeous, Karen. That looks really lovely.
This garment is definitely a diversion from what I usually create. My style is more classic and subdued sexy, but I love where I've gone with this look this week. I think she looks sexy and I love the look. I am excited to show the judges more of who I am and what I can do.
I took the shape of the shoe, which is kind of a tuxedo flat shoe, and dressed it with a circle skirt, more reminiscent of like a swing dancer. It looks like she could actually wear these clothes on the street. They're a little fancy, they're a little shiny, but you could also break them up and use them with other things.
This look is cool. Her legs look awesome. They're kicking out of these pants, the shoes. I mean, your eye just goes through the whole look. Those shoes are cray. There's so much detail that you can see the judges like looking from the front to the back. I really like my look and I had fun with this one.
I saw the shoes very much as a part of the whole outfit, and I think the boots that I chose work very well with what I've designed. She completely captures the woman that I was dressing for this challenge, and I am very proud of my work.
like super Euro, right?
Yeah, totally.
I wanted to put myself out there and put out a look that was so high-end that could be shot for editorial, it could be on runway, and looks good from every angle. I feel like a proud mom. My dresses are my babies.
If I call your name, please step forward. Kate. Karen, please step forward. Dom. Justin, please step forward. Alexander, please step forward. If I've called your name, congratulations. Your scores have qualified you to move on to the next round. You can leave the runway.
We're safe, guys. Top 10 officially.
Thank you, Jesus.
Oh my God, we're safe.
The rest of you have the highest and the lowest scores. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. Alexandria, tell us about your shoe choice and your look.
I chose the Gladiator bondage shoe here, and I chose to make a dress that was simple, a little understated.
I love those shoes. And I think you did the perfect thing for these shoes. I love that this dress is very whimsical and it's very feminine. I mean, it is, wowza, super sexy.
Shoes can be a very powerful and intoxicating accessory. These are those shoes.
Personally, I'm really not a fan of the Gladiator boots that are in front of me, but I think I get this sort of nightgown girl with the Gladiator boot that walks down the streets of Soho. It's just doesn't wow me.
It's a very complimentary look to a stellar pair of shoes. I like that you added your own touch with the lace and the cutout neckline, but at the end of the day, this look is about the shoes.
It's so bold and it shows confidence in yourself that you were able to be very subtle with the dress, and yet it makes such a huge statement. And I love the little feminine detail at the top. I think it's just so pretty and sweet, which, like with the shoes, are so hard. So it is beautifully put together.
Thank you.
Jeremy.
I actually saw these shoes the second we walked into the Marie Claire offices, and that was the pair that I was going for. So I've got two tubular mini skirts here and then a gold sequined camisole top, but really the statement piece for me is the silk chiffon mock Argyle sweater.
Once you have this pretty woman boot, you have to be very careful, you know, because you can go the pretty woman route. I just think it does not look current or modern to me.
Yeah, I think because the boots are so sexy and they're such a statement that it's all just a little much. Like, I could maybe see that with some jeans or something, but it just feels there's just a lot going on, and it's tough to pair with those shoes.
You have these very strong rock and roll, edgy boots. This should have been something cool, something rocker. Maybe it was a pair of pants underneath. Maybe it was a little black dress. I mean, simple.
Jeremy, I'm starting to question who you are as a designer, your techniques and your skills, and I really need to see those come together so that we can properly assess.
Thank you, Jeremy. Helen, tell us about your shoe choice and your look.
I thought I didn't want to overwhelm the shoe with something totally just studded and overwhelming. I just wanted to play with making a really beautifully fitted black dress. So I challenged myself to make something that was more refined and just tailored, because I haven't really dabbled in that in this competition.
When this walked out, I was like, oh, I want that look. Yes. There's something very minimal and classic about your look that almost all of these shoes could work. It looked great. I was very impressed.
Thanks. I wrote, I want now. This is so fantastic. I want to wear it tomorrow on a carpet. It is so well fit and sexy and chic. I can tell it really represents you.
Thank you.
This is fantastic. It's chic, it's sophisticated, It fits immaculately.
Thank you.
Simplicity is next to godliness. Really good.
Thank you.
I think it's stunning. I think it's very, very sophisticated in a very simple way. I would wear it in an instant.
Thank you.
It's fantastic.
I love this look. I think this look is great. I think it is very sleek, very chic. I also love her hair and makeup. You made her look very young and very modern. Good job.
Thank you.
Miranda, tell us about your shoes and your look.
As soon as I walked into the room, these are the shoes I wanted. So I thought it would be really special to pull a tartan pant into it and kind of find something that had the red and maybe a little gold. And then I really wanted to do a white leather jacket to kind of tie in the sheen of the shoe. So I just kind of wanted to do something a little more fun, maybe a little more rock and roll, and have fun with it.
I didn't particularly like this look, I have to tell you. She does not look like a cool girl to me at all.
Yeah,
I sort of like that it's nerd alert.
I want to dress a girl like me. I'm not very cool, so I kind of just wanted to do something that's really me.
I just don't think it's maybe kooky enough.
Okay.
That's my criticism for you, is that when it's on the runway, you have to take that sort of offbeat quality and translate it a little bit more.
Exactly.
The whole look to me feels very Christmas, very retro, and not retro in an inspiring way or in a new way.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not digging this either. I love the shoes. I'm all about a loafer, and I think this would have been really cute with like a little tank top. It feels a little forced to me. I'm sorry. I don't love it. I don't love it.
But when you said rock and roll about this look, I just sort of thought, where? I don't see any rock and roll. I don't see this at all. I like that the pants are well-fitting and they look good on you as a model. To me, it looks like you ran out of time at the top. It doesn't fit her well. It's not flattering. I just don't like it.
Okay, thank you, Miranda.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Ken, tell us about your shoes and your look, please.
I wanted to go with something that was borderline edgy, and I wanted the focus to be all on her legs and her shoes. My interpretation of a man-eater of the new millennium.
Did you say man-eater?
Man-eater.
I was surprised when I found out that you made this. In a good way. I think she looks very sophisticated, very hard. I love the peplum. You kind of made it bigger. It looks very nicely done.
Thank you.
I like it.
I think you did a very good job. I think the fabric looks incredibly rich and effective. To me, the only thing that doesn't work in the outfit is the bag. It takes it to like a club sort of quality with this glamour disco ball, and I feel like on its own it's stronger.
Man-eater, I love. I love it. She's showing a lot of leg, but she's very covered up, and she's got something that seems to be very proper, and then it goes very short. And I love the shoes.
Oh, I love this. I think it's so cool. It's actually kind of cute and cool at the same time. I love the way she's styled. I love her hair. I love the shoes you picked. This is a very, very cool outfit. I think you did a great job. And the top is very well made. Good job.
I think it's fabulous. I love that it's sort of, I think man-eater is a reptile. I love that you really thought about the character of who she was, and she can take over the world in that dress.
Thank you, Ken.
Thank you.
Brayden, tell us about your shoes and your look.
It's all draped and then hand-stitched, and it makes it look like boiling water, kind of. I also was inspired by the flat. She's running around during the day, Upper East Side. It's a 50s silhouette, almost swing dance silhouette, literally, but bringing it to the modern age in really luxe fabrics.
I thought immediately of swing dancing, happy days. So for me, it went immediately old school. I didn't love it.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm not a big fan of flat shoes, but I think those flat shoes are fabulous. I almost wish I would have seen it with maybe a little brocade t-shirt dress and little A-line dress, something simple.
The silhouette and the fabric just feel frumpy-dumpy. The top texture, which looks well executed, is not done in a flattering shape. I really think you have to start thinking about the amazing techniques you do and how you bring them into something that feels fresh for today.
Will do.
This is my least favorite look. The top reminds me of someone's grandmother's pillows. The fabrics look really cheap, and I think the shoes look really expensive.
It looks like a bad bridesmaid's dress. It just doesn't look cool. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Brayden.
Thank you.
Okay, we've heard what you had to say. We're going to take a closer look at the clothes. Then we have a little chat. And then we'll call you back here in a little bit. You can leave the runway. Thank you.
So where would you like to begin?
Let's start with the pretty outfits first.
Okay, we will start with Ya. And I wasn't surprised that you liked this.
Absolutely. I mean, she did mix the soft with the hard by doing this lace.
I like that the lace has Lorex in it.
It could have gone really wrong.
Right.
Easily.
Easily. In the hands of the wrong designer, this could have been like a horror
If this
show.
would have been like a tight dress
Yes.
or...
She was smart enough to find the balance.
I love the fabric texture.
I know, I want to feel it too.
I think his choice of fabric really showed something in his taste.
It's a wonderful textile.
I love the fabric.
It always seems a little bit like the sort of sexy secretary club girl look to me, but this time he chose the right fabric, and it did feel edgy.
Good for him.
Helen told me her goal was to show all of you that she knows how to construct clothes.
Well, she does.
The dress by itself is very basic.
It's simple, but it's well made. Like, if you look
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
seams, I mean, it is very,
very well
neatly
made.
done.
Yeah.
It's all about the cape.
With that cape, it could walk down any runway in Paris.
To me, this is terrible.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. And this one, the top gets worse on closer inspection.
Simple tank would have worked. This was just too much.
Yes.
A t-shirt.
A t-shirt dress.
Yeah.
A t-shirt dress in brocade if you wanted to keep the shine.
This is tough.
This really, for me, was very Christmas, very obvious.
I mean, we all didn't respond to this. It's awful.
I don't like this at all. Like, it's not cool.
I haven't seen anything truly inventive from her yet.
No.
and
I've
it's
only
getting
seen
boring.
a one note.
I question profoundly so much of what he's doing, and it appears the way he wants it to, no matter what.
And this is the perfect example where he picked a very powerful shoe, but he couldn't design around it.
Did he spend a lot of time on the white top? Because
Yes, this was something that he struggled with.
He just is floundering.
Thank you all very much.
Bye, Tim. Thank you. So have we made our decision? Okay, let's bring them back out. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. Helen, you are the winner of this challenge.
Thank you. After this win and having such amazing feedback, it feels right, you know?
You won.
My main intention as a designer is to make women feel amazing. Kind of like ready to myself, but
Ken, great job. You're in. You can leave the runway.
Helen is the winner. Her garment is old, and I should have definitely taken that home.
Alexandria, you're in. You can leave the runway.
Thank you.
Jeremy, you're in. You can leave the runway.
Thank you.
Miranda, Brayden, one of you will be out. Brayden, you're in. You can leave the runway.
Thank you. I'm extremely relieved. I'm happy to be here. Moving forward, I have to look at the big picture instead of, oh, this is just a cool technique. Let's make a blouse out of it.
I'm sorry, Miranda. That means you're out. It's okay.
Thank you.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I'm just
mad that I went out on something I actually liked.
Here. Do you want to come sit in the middle?
I think it's just disappointing that I didn't make it further, because I really wanted to show at Fashion Week. Like, I know my aesthetic isn't everyone's. It's kind of weird and kind of nerdy and like, and I like plaid pants.
Yeah. So do I.
Miranda, I want you to know something. I'm extremely proud of you.
Thank you.
And I have to say, I really have a positive response to your look.
I liked it too.
And you know, if you're going home, it's something that you believe in, and it's something that you stand by. And that's
Exactly.
something to be extremely proud of yourself.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss you.
Thank you so
An
much.
incredibly talented designer. We will see more of you. And I have to tell you, it's the most talented group of designers, all of you,
Yeah, they're great.
I think, in the history of the show. So someone's gonna go home with a good look.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you have got to stand by your convictions and do what you believe you need to do. All right? So I have to send you to the workroom to clean up your space.
Sounds good.
We're gonna miss you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye, guys. Love you guys.
Bye.
I just wanted to go in following my own aesthetic and being true to me. I don't know what else I could have done differently.
Next time on Project Runway.
Up, 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 we've gotta go.
Today, we're going to have a little field day.
What the hell are we about to do?
1, 2, 1, 2. You forgot the wheelbarrow! It is crazy. I don't see anyone wanting to have this.
I'm freaking out. I'm in Worry Town.
Don't
Like,
go there
don't
today.
curse at me.
I don't give a shut up.
Can we talk? Why are you so upset?
He looks like she's going to a buffet on a cruise.
It is sad.
It sort of came out like a neon nothing.
You pooped in your pants.